Real short story time. Alfred Nobel invented TNT and a bunch of other war implements, and he was often referred to as the Merchant of Death.
Yes.
And at one point, a newspaper accidentally printed his obituary, even though he hadn't died, and he read it and was so disturbed that everybody was like, hey, congratulations, the Merchant of Death is dead. So that he set up a huge foundation so that after he died, all of his money would go towards furthering the causes of peace. As a way to try and make up for inventing dynamite.
He had to live with the guilt of inventing dynamite.
Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, so we'll say a prayer to Alfred Nobel, inventor of the greatest of explosives.
I don't know if TNT is the greatest of explosives.
Shh, we're praising Alfred Nobel.
I think the hydrogen bomb kind of outclasses
it. Do you want to get blown up again?
Am I going to get blown up again if I don't pray?
If you don't pray to Alfred Nobel, we're going to get blown up again. All praise be to Alfred Nobel. 91mm. Ordnance. Lot PA 649. Shell M339.
Yeah, Zach, that's
Supply
a 91mm. It's the smallest thing in the world.
Or does that say 900? Does that say
914? Yeah, that'd probably be closer.
That is not a 914mm.
Yeah, it probably is.
No, because 914mm would be 9 meters long.
No, that's not how math works.
If it was a 914mm howitzer round, it would be 9.14 meters.
No, it would be 0.914 meters.
Oh yeah, you're right. It would be okay. So it'd be it'd be a 9cm round, and that does not look like a 9cm round to me. That looks more like a 155mm.
Zach, this is what happens when you learn your math through Osmosis Jones. Please.
Okay, shut up, Mike. We'll place the sonic emitter on Ant Mound.
Sounds staticky. Sounds like the ants are gonna explode.
Yep, some ants exploded.
That's definitely the sound of ants exploding. Alright, now that we're done being in here...
What's this door?
Ah, yes, that goes to Redoubt 06AF14. Have you never been there?
I have never been here. What is this?
You've never been to Redoubt?
I've never been to a redoubt. I know what a redoubt is, but I've never been to one.
No, this is a Redoubt.
What is redoubt?
It's crazy.
Restricted area. U.S. There's ants.
There might be a couple of creatures down here. A few creepy crawlies.
Whoa! Whoa! How did it even get in there?
Ain't much to that fight. They were more scared than a puppy pooping peach seeds, if you ask me.
I was more scared than a puppy pooping peach seeds. What have they been eating? How did they get so big?
Didn't you hear Raquel? They've been eating gunpowder. You hear that, Zach? If you want to grow up big and strong, eat 12 doses of gunpowder every day.
Hope, get in there. Get in there and do my bidding, Hope. Do my bidding. Do my bidding. Wow, you're doing my bidding.
Oh, she's down. This one's a veteran fire soldier.
How do we know he's a veteran? Does he have like a deployment patch strapped to one of his many arms?
He's got a couple of medals on his pants, just like these guys around here.
It's an area that you can retreat to, basically.
So if you're doubtful of your mission...
You lied, you ugly son of a bitch.
Alright, let's get rid of these ants.
Ow.
Sorry.
I thought I had knockdown turned off for me.
Nope. Oh, it's a big larva! It's a big larva! Larva!
If they have wings, they're not larvae.
It's the queen! The queen is here!
Looks like breakfast got here.
Mike, back up! Mike, why are you using a shovel?
Cause I don't like... Ow, gross. Why? Did you not see me charging in here?
Well, I had to kill it, and you clearly weren't going to be able to. Mike, you're kind of smoking.
Yeah, no kidding.
I thought you said you quit.
I never started. Well, I guess I did now. Thank you.
See, aren't you glad I picked up that marksman carbine? I fixed it for you.
I appreciate that. Next time, don't blow it out of my hands.
I did no such thing.
Wait a second, it brought us outside. We could have gone into Nellis through this cave.
Oh, damn it!
Man.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, no, we have to go back to the tunnels to get back out there? No, there has to be a different way.
Nope, this is it. For some reason, when I hear the word redoubt, I immediately also think of salient, which is totally a different thing. A salient would be a really good way of saying, in military terms, a peninsula.
You mean like a path through somebody else's territory?
No, just like you control a point that goes into their territory. That is a salient. It's basically a point that extends into enemy territory.
And salients can change depending on how the battle goes.
Yes. But that's why whenever they refer to in World War I the Ypres salient, they're talking about an area that was controlled.
Oh, you mean the Wipers salient?
Yeah, it's called Eep.
It's called Wipers.
It's called Eep.
It's called
It's
Wipers.
called Eep. In Belgian, it's called Eep.
I'm sorry, am I speaking Belgian right now?
Oh, God, whatever.
The soldiers called it Wipers, and if it's good enough for the soldiers...
And the French called it Eep.
Are you better than American soldiers, Zach?
I think you mean British soldiers, because they're the ones who came up with a name for it. Ants have been taken care of. Satellite dishes have been repaired. Teddy Bear has been returned. Osmosis Jones has been watched. Let's go back and consult their findings with Loyal.
Hey, Loyal!
Hello, outsider. Need something?
I repaired the solar arrays and increased their efficiency.
An impressive piece of work. I'll keep that in mind if jobs come up in the future.
Can I get a code to use the VR pods in the mess hall, please?
No, those aren't for outsiders to use. Leave them alone.
But I'm genuinely interested in your people's history.
Specifically about corn. You tell me what those pods are for!
Talk to Pete if you're so curious.
Hey, Mike, we're liked by the boomers now.
The feeling is not mutual.
Idle thumbs tend to get blown off around here.
Oh,
Get moving.
Okay, well, that was a harsh thing to say for someone that likes us.
Boy, if that's how you speak to people you like, I hate to see how you talk to people you hate.
Yeah.
Ooh, let's talk to the chef, get some food.
Yeah, hey, chef. Yay, corn!
I hate corn.
You know what? It's time for me to go.
Later.
When I said I'd like food, I meant for free.
There's the VR pods.
Hey, VR pods! Alright, let's hop in one of these bad boys.
Let's see if any of these work. Not this one?
No. No. Hey, we can do something with this one.
I think it's functional, but I don't think we can sit in it.
Yes we can! Yeah! Time for some flight simulation, baby! Take that, you filthy krauts! Ah! Pull up! Rear ailerons! Deploy ailerons! Roll, you bastard! We got a flame out in engine 3! Quick! Activate fire extinguishers! Deactivate left rudder! Deactivate right rudder! Deactivate starboard ailetutor! Oh, it malfunctioned. Boo! I'll have you know that I shot down over 50 Zion X-85 fighters.
Ooh, you're gonna have to tell Pete you beat his record.
Activate VR training Android?
There's a VR training.
Or,
Android?
we could download documentation.
Oh, that's the most exciting thing I've ever heard.
Download complete.
They'll never know we have downloaded their documents.
Run diagnostic. What is V2.14 Andrea? Oh, I got a note. What the? Hello? This is an advanced entertainment android. It appears to have been repurposed as a flight simulator instructor for the Nellis VR pods. Should I try to fix it?
Do you have the science skills to do it?
Damaged ARES android. Query, what are waffles? End query. Type in what waffles are.
Let's see. Square pancakes.
Query, what are pancakes?
Round waffles.
Recursive loop found. What are pancakes? Query, what are waffles? Query, what are pancakes? Answer, delicious.
Delicious. I think that fixed it. I think the
Satisfying answer found. I desire pancakes. Also maple syrup to put on pancakes. I have heard from Canadian ARES that it is delicious.
Canadian ARES. Is she repaired?
Analyzing. Human male civilian. No threat detected. Initiating user interface. Are you the one responsible for repairing me?
Yes? What do you mean I'm not a threat? And you look a little pale.
Several systems are still damaged, but basic operations are functioning normally.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Performing self-diagnostic. Results indicate that I have been inactive for 203 years and 48 days. Systems offline include primary weapon, secondary defense, secondary detection, and primary battle armor.
What do we need to do to upgrade?
Let's just say we forget about all this talk about damaged systems, and we go find us a nice, quiet place where we can get to know each other better.
I like the sound of that. Might go away for a while.
This flight simulator robot seems to be a little weird.
Error detected in AI programming speech subsystems. My apologies. Originally, this unit was designed as an entertainment protocol android. I was acquired by the United States Air Force and repurposed as a flight instructor at Nellis Air Force Base. Most of my original programming was left intact in order to expedite the reprogramming procedure.
It's a sex bot with a multiple personality disorder. That's interesting.
A minor inconvenience, it should not affect my operational capabilities.
I should be unhindered by this ancient programming. Fist me!
Do we want to help her?
Oh my god, we're so busy doing this stuff at Nellis Air Force. But sure, we'll find some time to help you, Andrea.
Okay, sure, yeah, we'll help you do stuff.
That would be acceptable.
Okay, let's get going.
Good girls go to heaven, bad girls go everywhere else.
I think her sex bot programming is leaking.
Oh, look, she's got, like, tech sergeant rank.
Is that a tech sergeant rank? How familiar are you with
I'm not very familiar with Air Force rank, actually, now that I mention it, but that looks like some kind of sergeant. Sorry, I'm used to Hope getting in my way all the time, so it's really kind of weird when you... Why do you have nipples?
When you have a shirt on, they're not nipples, they're pokies.
Okay, why do you have pokies?
Oh, you want to take a peek at what I have, huh?
Oh, good lord. Hope, you have been replaced.
I guess we don't need 3 sex bots following us around.
I will take this one. You can have the other 2. I have taken your sex bot.
No, not Andrea! There aren't any other women here!
Ha later, sucker!
And Raquel dumped me! She was the only woman!
There's Pearl? How big would their population need to be that inbreeding isn't a thing?
At least 32 people.
Okay.
Least.
Okay, so as long as they have more than 32 people starting population, they're fine.
Yeah, but that's only if you have it paired up. You've got to mathematically measure everything out. The suggested population size is at least 200.
Yeah, I'm sure there were probably more than 200 people in that vault.
Yeah, but I've seen like 5 kids, so if they're not breeding enough...
Oh, they're gonna be in trouble. Isn't that right, Andrea?
There's also the problem that they have sex bots, which are inhibiting, I'm sure, their sexual prowess.
I've told you, man. I know I've said it before. The moment real sex bots become a thing, I am checking out of reality.
I'll never see you again.
I'm done with it. I'm done with reality the moment there are sex bots.
Just strap a Tenga to a vacuum cleaner.
That'd be weird. Alright, what the hell are we doing?
Alright.
We gotta go talk to Raquel.
Yeah, alright. Let's let Raquel know that we've solved her ant problem.
Yeah, let's go let Raquel know that we put out some traps.
We'll tell Raquel that we have done her job for her, and she'll be like, oh good, another medal! I can never have enough of these, and she pins it to her nose. Hey, have you seen my teddy bear? I lost it!
And we walk by the kid just like stops and just stares at Andrea.
Hey, you're taking that sex bot? She was supposed to make me a man!
Later, kid.
I see the power's back on. The ants are all dead?
Yes, the ants are all dead. It's safe to go down there now.
Maybe Pearl is right about you, because I don't know how you pulled that off. I'll tell Loyal to send someone down to clear out the eggs and repair the generators. Good work.
I'm sorry, I just get tired whenever I talk to you. Probably because you're not made of cyborg components. Oh look, there's something made of cyborg components right here! We gotta do something about your hair, though.
You don't like the dreads?
No, I don't.
Because they're robotic?
Yeah.
They're not actually dreads, they're just kind of cords that are frayed.
Yeah, well, I mean, dreads would gross me out even more. That's less gross because it's cords.
Fuck, what time is it? So hot I don't know whether to scratch my canteen or drink my ass.